Stephen, recent events have more than ever put into the spotlight the need for leaders to be resilient in times of sometimes extreme uncertainty. How can leaders tap into that resilience to help them through those difficult times?
Alex, in my view and in all my experience working with leaders, they all have resilience, and that fluctuates. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. And leaders need to understand that their resilience sometimes becomes low when they face some huge uncertain moments. Uncertainty in work, the people that they're dealing with. An example might be the pandemic, where there is a lot of uncertainty. And so resilience is the ability to bounce back in the moment, whatever you are facing. And leaders just need to find the ways that they can bounce back. What gives them confidence? What helps them feel more grounded? Everyone's different, so it's finding what makes you feel more grounded, because that is where your resilience is.
And it's interesting to hear you say that, Stephen. And the cynic in me might say, well, yeah, it's easy to say. If you were to give, let's say a couple of tips, if you will, to help leaders do that, what kind of things would you suggest they tried?
So the first thing is to know what areas of uncertainty impact your resilience the most. What are those situations or people that really challenge you and make you feel uncertain? And then it's identifying what are those triggers. How can you navigate that? How do you work towards those situations where you come with a more positive mindset, where you tap into that resilience, being able to bounce back? What is it you need as a leader to be able to do that? Because once you know what those triggers are, it's then so much easier when you face those situations. You recognize the sensations, you recognize the emotions, then you can be at a place of choice on how you approach it.
So it sounds to me like it starts with a high level of self-awareness around it, but then actually analyzing it and then making some conscious choices about the things that they can do and the things that they can stop doing in order just to change that emotion that's associated with lack of resilience.
That's a great process. Awareness, choose your emotion, choose the way that you are going to approach the situation. Your resilience, and your brain is a certain creating machine that needs to know. When it doesn't know, it creates a whole lot of what we call anxiety. It creates a whole lot of tension that has you feel like you are under threat. And so what you want to be able to do is create more reward. And in doing that, it's finding out what is it that I need to know about the situation, which will help you navigate that.
Okay, thank you, Stephen. So a bit of self-reflection, some choices, and start to take some steps towards resilience, which will help the momentum start to build.
Absolutely.